And good morning. I mean, it's not really good morning, but Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. There's not really anybody on, but Happy New Year to somebody that may be watching it later. Happy New Year to you. I hope everybody had a great holiday. I enjoyed my time off and just, excited to be back and excited. I'm just excited to be here. So anyways, I hope everybody had a really, really great time. I know that I did for sure. I hope everybody got what they wanted and got to spend some really great time with their family. And I thought it was good. It was a nice and relaxing time. I'm actually still trying to get over some junk. I don't know why, but like this time of the year, I feel so like just, I don't know, ill or something. I don't know if it's like, I don't know what it is. This time of the year, I feel like a little bit under the weather most of the time, but I don't know. Here I am. Happy New Year. I hope everybody is having a great day. And today I've got a few things that I got for Christmas that I've got in my carousel today. Just a few little teeny tiny things that I've got on my that I got for Christmas that are in my carousel. And I figured I was just gonna go ahead and get ready. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my makeup and get ready. So I'm just excited to be here. Just so you know, there is a carousel somewhere on your screen, and it's either like over here, over here, over here, or it's somewhere. So if you hit that product, it will take you away. Hey, happy new year, travel diva. Happy new year to you too. So excited that you're here. Happy new year. I hope you had a really good New Year's. I hope you did. Did you do anything fun? Did you at least stay up until midnight? I'm dealing with like some like congestion and stuff, so I'm trying to knock it. Seems like I'm just always sick. I think it's like allergies or something. I don't know what it is, but either way, I hope that you had a really great New Year's and Christmas. I guess I haven't streamed or haven't been on since Christmas. So yeah, my Christmas was really good. It was just relaxing. We went over to a friend's house and spent time with them. Hey, Jennifer Lynn, Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You slept through it. Hey, so many people did. We actually we went and stayed at a hotel with my son and his girlfriend, and they had like a band, and we danced. It was a really bad band though. It was not a good band. It was like, you know how like on New Year's, like you have like the countdown, and then like you should probably start it at like 10. I think you started at 10 or something. But for some reason they started it all of a sudden it was like 3. It was like 3, 2, 1, and like everybody was like, what? And then there was like it was anticlimactic. Like usually at like 1, and then everybody's like Happy New Year, and it's like this big thing, and then they play like Old Lang Syne or something, right? And it's like everybody's like kissing, and it's like that's kind of how it's supposed to be. Anyways, this band did not know what they were doing, and they played zero music. It was just 3, 2, 1, and then they stopped, and I was like, I had to go ask them to play Old Lang Syne. I was like, what are you guys doing? I was like, you're supposed to play this song. And then after they play that song, it's supposed to be like, I feel like it would be like, some sort of upbeat, like, like disco. Do you remember? Like, I feel like that's what it would be like. I don't know. Also, I think I'm going through, hey, Robin, how are you? Happy New Year's to you. I feel like I'm going through a hot flash too. Like right now, I just cannot stay cool. I need to get my like neck fans to kind of cool me off. But anyways, I hope everybody had a really great Christmas and a great New Year's. I enjoyed taking the whole week off, and it was fun. I got some I got a lot of, hey, Vicky, Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's to you too. Hope everybody had a good time. So I'm actually sitting at my desk right now and I'm massaging my feet. I put my foot massager underneath my whatever it's called, my chair. And it is like, I don't know, it's definitely my favorite purchase that I've purchased in a really, really long time. I love this thing. I just sit at my desk because I'm just sitting at my desk right now, but I just sit at my desk and I just sit here and massage my feet for like hours at a time. It's like the best, just sitting here massaging my feet and just looked at your Caragol. Oh, well, it's fun. I know it's fun. That's a funny one, Travel Diva, too. I know it is. It is a funny one. It's a funny Travel Diva. It's all in good fun. It's not it's kind of like a novelty idea. Here, let me tell you, it is the President Predicto. This guy is so funny. Somebody gave me this as a gag gift for Christmas, and it's just so funny. Here, let me show you. Let me show you how it works. Hold on just a second. Let me look. Hold on. Oops. Hold on. Here it goes. All right. So this is it's so funny. I don't know. I thought it was so funny. It is the president. I don't think that he gets any money from the sale of this President Predicto. So I think we're all good. I don't think there's any benefiting of this from the thing other than it's just real funny. All right, here we go. Let me find it. This is the President Predicto, and somebody gave me this as a funny gift. You do need a foot massager now. 100% you need a foot massager. Okay, here it is. This is okay, here it is. You turn it on, it goes like this. And it lights up, and then you ask it a question.
You never know, but I think so.
Donald Trump, will I make a ton of money this year?
Maybe not.
Gosh, it's going to be a tough year. I'll ask it another question. Will I be really happy this year?
I have absolutely no doubt.
Absolutely no doubt. Look at that. That's so far the predictions are correct. Here we go. One more. All right. Donald Trump. Should I was going to use this like in my YouTube video. Yeah, it's just like the 8-ball, except for it is actual Donald Trump voices. Donald Trump, should I should I wear mascara today?
Don't worry about it.
He said, don't worry about it. He said, no mascara today. So listen, it is a funny thing. Whatever party you are, it is still just pretty flippin' funny. And yes, absolutely. This foot massager is everything. Look, I can sit here from the comfort of my own desk. I'm turning it on right now. And it's warming my feet. And this video is not of my feet right now. This video is like of the other day. So this is, I've got the remote right here, and it is just like, it's so good. It heats up. Yes, it has rolling balls, like little like shiatsu. It feels like, okay, this is so weird, but it feels like as if maybe there was like little baby fingers like massaging your feet. And that's what it feels like. It's like little tiny fingers just massaging your feet. And this thing will let you tell it whether or not they need to be I know, right? Because like I can sit here, I don't have to like go and like mess with it underneath the table. I can just go like higher or lower. I can turn the heat off. I can turn off Okay, can you guys hear me now? What about now? Is that okay? I think my earbuds died for some reason. All right, good. Okay, yes, it's so good. Literally, I just sit here at my desk and I just massage my feet all day. I can sit here and each cycle I think is like 5 minutes. So I haven't really timed it actually, but there's like a cycle. Oh, and the other cool thing about the remote is that on the remote, it's like a magnet, and so it will magnetically magnetize to the top of the unit so that you don't lose it. And so it just sits there, magnets on, and you can control the pressure. So it has pressure on the top, has pressure on the bottom, and also it fits up to a men's size 13, and it's heated too. So, and you could turn the heat off too if you don't like hot feet. You can turn the feet off. Oh, another cool thing about it is you can take the little socks out and wash them, just in case you have like stinky feet people that have been using it. I literally took this over to my friend's house the other day, and we were all, hey, Deborah Ann Blue, thanks for following. Thanks for following. I don't have any like tech gadgets to like go, thanks for following. So I just go like this. Thanks for following. Thanks for following, Deborah Ann Blue. How are you? Happy New Year. I know, Vicky, it is super nice. Like you could take them out, you could just throw them in the washing machine. And so you don't have to worry about everybody's stinky feet stinking it up. So it's good. I think it is the most underrated it's the most underrated present you could buy for yourself. Certainly if you love your feet massage. Like I could just sit here and have my feet massaged all day, which I do. That's actually what I do. I just sit here and have my feet massaged all day. So, all right. Enough about feet massages. Let's see what's next here. Okay, here's another gift that I got. I've had these 2 times. Hold on, I gotta reach over here. Okay, I've had these shoes 2 times, but my dog Izzy, that's her picture in the back, she chewed them up like a few months ago, but these are literally my favorite slip-on sneakers. They are so comfortable. I don't know if I have well, I do know I have foot problems. My feet hurt all the time. Like they just are in pain all the time. I have plantar fasciitis, and my feet just hurt, and so I have to wear something with like kind of an elevated heel all the time, or else they're in pain. But these sneakers, they just slip on, and they're so easy, and they've got like this rounded toe, so they're not like they don't hurt your feet, and they're elevated at the bottom, and they're just so comfortable. This is my second pair because my dog ate a pair, but they really are the most comfortable pair of slip-on sneakers that you can get. I bought a pair for my mother-in-law too because these are so comfortable. They're so easy. The insides come out too, so you can wash the insides. And the whole thing itself, you can wash as well. So you can throw the whole thing into the washing machine and just, give them a wash just in case they get stinky too. We've got stinky feet around our house, so if you've got stinky feet, you can just wash them. But these are so comfortable. So if you have I don't know, sometimes whenever I throw on tennis shoes, I don't know, they're just a little too tight and they just kind of hurt my feet sometimes. And so it's nice to have these where you just slip them on real fast, real easy, and they're pretty cute too. They're not uncute. They are actually pretty cute. So they are kind of fun. And they come in a lot of different colors too. So let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Here you go. Let's see. These ones also. Oh, well, there's a savings too. If you buy two, you save 3%. I don't know. That makes me cough and laugh at the same time. Like for some reason. Okay, so normally $70, but they're 46% off. And so they're $37.99. And you can buy two, save 3%. I don't know. Seems like a really silly deal. But okay, so this is the color that I have them in, is like the gray color, but they come in a lot of different colors. So anyways, I love them. I think they're awesome, and they're very, very, very comfortable. So if you're looking for something that's super comfortable, these are a really good way to go. Okay, here we go. Next up is this. My son got me these for Christmas, and I think they're just so cute, and they're very, very comfortable. So these are, I know maybe some of you guys are the best mamas out there, but my son thinks I'm the best mama. And so he got me Best Mama slippers. And these Best Mama slippers are really, really comfortable. I love them. They're like memory foam on the inside. And so they're super comfortable. I wear a size 8, and he got me a small. I will tell you that it's probably like, they just barely fit. Like if you are like an 8.5 or anything bigger than an 8, you probably want to go up to a medium. But these are very, very comfortable, and they're so cute. They really are. And they say Best Mama. So if you're the best mama or you have a best mama, these are really a really cute gift to get. All right, what's another gift that I got? Another gift that I got, I bought the Cloud Massage Shiatsu massage machine. Me and Evans got, you both got a great deal on it. It's priced at $249, and you had $100 off coupon, and they forgot to take off the 20 or 30% off coupon. We ended up buying it for $69. Hey, that seems like a really, really great deal. I don't know. This is the best foot massager that I've ever had, Jennifer. So if that foot, I don't know, have you gotten it yet, Jennifer? This one is, I don't know. I did a lot of research whenever I got this one. And I actually, whenever I bought this one to begin with, this one's actually only $129, which is 49% off. So it is priced at $249. And like I bought this one specifically on, I think, Black Friday for like $69 as well. But I know a lot of people bought it for $129 or $139, and it's still I think it's still a great value at $200. Like, I think it's still a really good deal. So, okay, here you go. Okay, here's another thing. So I don't know. What are some of y'all's New Year's resolutions? Here's my resolutions. I am resolving to, I need to, I'm going to work out 3 times a week. That's one of the things that I'm going to resolve that I'm going to do, is I'm going to at least work out 3 times per week. I'm going to eat a little bit healthier, and I'm going to stay a little bit more organized. I think ever since like I started this whole like live streaming thing, my life has been, I feel like a big old whirlwind, and it's been less organized anyways. And so I got this. It's the Rocketbook Fusion Smart Reusable. It's like a reusable notebook, which it's so awesome. It's like reusable. So like I'm a note taker. I'm good with the computer. I'm good with computers, but yeah, these are so cool. Like they're like reusable. So like here it is. So like I'll tell you today, here's today's. I don't have much going on. I haven't written down much today, but tonight I'm going bowling and axe throwing. Thursday, I'm going to an Edgar Allan Poe cocktail event. And then Friday is Elvis night. So I have some nighttime plans in there. But I don't have any of the rest of my stuff in there yet. But it also is like, if you take a picture, so you can write all this stuff, and then you've got your like pens here, and the pens are like erasable. They're either dry erase or they're erasable. So like here, look, I'll give you an example. So like I can either dry erase. So I'm dry erasing this 8 there. See, I dry erased it. I'll dry erase the 7 too. There you go. Dry erasing it, right? Or you can use the top of your pen as an eraser. So you can do it both ways, right? And it comes with it comes with a pen, but you can buy like highlighters, or you can buy markers, all different types, different colors. I've got some highlighters, some markers, pens, different things like that. This one is the retractable one, which I really like. But when you also scan this QR code, it will automatically be scanned into where you want it to go. So like I have mine going automatically directly. I don't know if automatically directly is something, but it's going automatically directly to my email. So it automatically sends me an email with my notes. And so say here, so this is just like 1 week's calendars, right? So then it's got like a monthly calendar here, objectives. And then the rest of it basically is just kind of like grid paper. So you can take notes, you can write notes, all of the different things. And then you just download the Rocketbook app, and then you just scan the little scanning thing, the QR code, and it scans it directly to where you want it to go. So you can organize your notes. You can erase, it will scan everything you already wrote in it. Yeah, it scans everything you wrote in it. So like, watch this. I'm gonna write this. Hi, Amazon friends. See, so I wrote that. Hi, Amazon friends, right? And so then I just take my camera here, and then I've got my like Rocketbook app right here. And then I just click on the app. It says new scan. So then I say, okay. And then I position the page, and then I scan it like this. There you go. And then it scanned it. And then you sent it to your email. Done. Click. It transcribed it. And look. And so now I can go to, so like on here, it also went to my email, but now I can even click on it right here. And there it is. It's Hi Amazon Friends. It's just scanned it in. And so now it just saves all of my stuff into my things. And you can like select different places that you want things to go. Like, so say you've got like different email addresses, or say like I'm sending things directly to my boss or whatever. I don't have a boss, but I can have a link that goes directly to them or whatever. So there's a bunch of different places that you can send things to. So it's pretty cool. I like it. So hi, Amazon friends. There you go. There you go. All right. Next up, what do I got next? Whew, it's so hot in here. Okay, next up. Oh, here's another gift I got. This was not that anybody on here wants to get a gift to their boyfriend's mom. Well, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you do have a boyfriend's mom and you do want to get them a gift. I don't know. But my little son's girlfriend got me this cute little gift, and I thought it was just so sweet, and it has a little nice note on it, and it made me cry, and it just said like, Thank you for being a good mom to such an awesome son, and thanks for raising a great man. And then I was like, ooh, it really made me cry. So, anyways, it was really an awesome gift. It's sterling silver, and I think it has like a cubic zirconium in it. It's really cute. Okay, here, then there's the Talking President Predicto. If you're looking for a good gag gift, I think that's always a fun one for sure. Okay, so let's get down. I'm going to fix my face up. So here we go. Fixing my face today. So here we go. Here's a few things. I got a few new things. So you might not know it, but whenever I'm not here on Amazon, I am actually doing makeup. So here you go. Here's one of the things that I use quite frequently, certainly in the winter time, because my skin is so dry and it's sensitive too. This is the Earth Harbor Marina Biome Brightening Serum. It's kind of like an oil, but not really like an oil, but it's kind of like a very, very light oil. It's made out of like seaweed and spirulina and all sorts of really awesome stuff. And what you do is it kind of makes your pores smaller, and it reduces dark spots and things like that. And it also helps keep your skin nice and moisturized. So here's what I do. I just take, before I put anything on my face for the day, I typically will just take a few drops of it, maybe like that, a few drops of it, and then kind of just pat it. And it smells really good too. It's great for sensitive skin. So like if you have sensitive skin, this is perfect for you, because I've heard of a lot of people that have like sensitive skin, but they can't use like harsh peels or anything like that because their skin is so sensitive. And so like if you have sensitive skin and you have dark spots and you're looking for something to reduce the pores, and reduce those, dark spots, this is actually a really great option. Marina Earth Harbor makes a lot of really great products, and they're all really good for sensitive skin. And so this makes your skin really, really brightening. So it brightens your skin over time. I wouldn't say like immediately. You're not going to be like, oh my God, my skin's so bright. But over time, it brightens your skin. I have to use this in the winter time because my skin gets so dry. So, all right, awesome. That's the first thing I do. I've also just, if you're noticing, I've got like a lot of congestion going on. I think it's like the cedar or something. I think it's at an all-time high right now. I'm not sure. All right. Next thing I put on this serum. I've been putting this serum on underneath my eyes probably for a year now. I use two different types of serum. I use like a really expensive serum by Chantecaille. And then I started using this serum too, because somebody was like, hey, I wish that you had an under eye serum that wasn't so expensive. And I was like, let me look for one. Anyways, I started using this one. And then actually, I really, really like this one. This is a really good one. And I think for the price, it's awesome. And so if you ever wake up with like puffy eyes, this is perfect for your eyes. Like it's cold. It's got like this cold roller ball on it right there. And so whenever you put it on, it kind of, uses the coolness of that roller ball to really get in there and kind of anti-puff your eyes. I put it on pretty heavy, and then I just let it sit for a little bit. But I do think, we'll see if in a second I look like I have less puffy eyes, but I do think it really does, help anti-puff my eyes a little bit. So, all right. So I have been doing, I actually mix a lot of products together. And so one of the products that I mix together is this one right here. And I just actually started doing this recently. I started mixing niacinamide with eyeshadow. And so here's why. I love the look of the niacinamide not the niacinamide. I love the look of like a little bit of a shimmer or like a little bit of like a glow on my skin. And so I love niacinamide. I think it's like the serum of like the day right now. I think this one is particularly my favorite because it's got hyaluronic and aloe, and it's super, super thick. And so it's got a lot of really good stuff. And so here's what I do with it. I take a little bit of the serum, and not much, just like maybe like that much. Okay. So not too much of it at all. Okay. And then I take a gold mineral eyeshadow. Okay. So this is the one I'm using, Giselle Cosmetics Loose Gold Eyeshadow. Okay. And so then I know it's so weird. I'm taking eyeshadow. And so I take this little eyeshadow right here, and I take my serum, right? And the reason why I put it on during this layer is because I just think I don't know, it just works better on the bottom layer before you put anything else on, right? Because then it's not too like glittery, it's not too sparkly, it's just perfect as like a base layer. So here's my niacinamide. I just take my finger and I dip it in the glitter. So I dip it, and this will actually give you kind of like an iridescent glow, but it's not going to make you look too glowy, right? Just a little bit, kind of like if someone was to come up a little bit close to your skin, they'd be like, oh, look, her skin is a little bit glowy, right? And so like, here we go. And then I take my finger and I dip it in the glitter eyeshadow, mineral eyeshadow, like that, right? About that much. You can see it. I hope you can see it there. And then I mix it together. And so it kind of makes like a kind of a bronzy type serum. There you go. You can see it. Just like that. And then I just apply it on my face. Ow, I poked my nose. Hi, Joni Marie S. How are you? Happy New Year. Welcome. Yeah, it's awesome. It's like, if you're looking for something that just kind of gives you like a nice glow underneath your makeup, but like you don't want to seem too shimmery or too, thanks for following. I appreciate you being here. That's my thanks for following song and dance. And so you can do this, like if you don't wear makeup at all, like some people don't wear makeup, right? And so this actually works great if you don't wear makeup either, and you're just going to go au natural, right? This works great too. You could just do a little serum plus a little bit of mineral powder and go all on your skin like that. And it works perfectly because then you've got like just a little bit of a glow, and it works great. And you can just kind of leave your skin and leave your house and your skin looks still pretty good. So all right. So, all right, here we go. Next up. You can steal it. You don't have to. I told you, you don't have to steal it. It's yours. It's all yours. It's not even. It's not even. You don't even have to. You can steal it all you want, all day long. You can pretend like you came up with it. All right, here we go. All right, next up, what I do is I go in for my sunblock, right? The sunblock that I have been using lately, I'm going to put on a lot of products, and it's going to take me a long time to fix my face today because I'm doing a live show. But, normally it doesn't take me long at all. I'm pretty quick and pretty fast. But here you go. This is the eye cream that I use. I love this eye cream. I think that it is one of my favorites for the daytime. I do have a nighttime eye cream that I'm going to have on my other show, but this is my daytime cream. And so this daytime cream, the reason why I like it is because it's not greasy, right? And because whenever I put my makeup on, I want to put on something that's really nice and hydrating around my eyes so that it doesn't show those wrinkles. and there, it does, nothing hides in those cracks and things like that. But then again, I don't want it to be greasy around my eyes either, because I don't want my makeup to slide off my face. And so it's got to be a really, really just like good combination of moisturizing, hydrating, but not greasy. And so I do feel that Cosmetics Confidence in an Eye Cream hits that, I'm hitting it right here, hits that kind of sweet spot right there of like not having a greasy eye thing. Sometimes I don't even know what words I'm using. A greasy eye. It's not a greasy eye thing. So I'm just going to put a little bit on over here. My wrinkles are like right here. I just pat it on. I don't like to rub it. I just pat it in. I always like the order in which I like use my products is thin to thick. And so if you're thinking about it that way, like serums, oils, all those go first, and then creams and things that are thick go second or last, right? But sunblock is always the last thing. Sunblock always goes on last, no matter what. So there, I just pat it on my skin, just like that. And so I don't rub it in. I just do a little pitter patter. Okay. All right. There you go. So now, what I do is, I love a good, J.Lo glow. And so here's another thing that I do. Hey, Terry Quick, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. All right. So another thing that I do is I take this is the J.Lo That Big Screen broad protection sunblock that I use. And I love this stuff. I really do. I love it. Here's why I love it. I love it because it mixes really well with your makeup. I love it because it leaves your face really nice and dewy, but not oily. And there is a difference, right? You want your skin to look kind of fresh, but not oily looking, right? And so, and also if you're using a sunblock that is dewy, you don't want it to be oily, because when you put your makeup on, it all slides off. And so this also doesn't have a white cast to it. And so that's another reason why I like it. Okay, but then again, I also mix this too with a little bit of bronzer. So I mix it with a little bit of a bronzer. Here we go. This is how I do it. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. It's a really nice and thick sunblock too. It's not like a squirty one. So you're going to get all that you want. This comes in like a multi-pack too. So you can get this, plus you can get like the night cream, the serum, the cleanser, like all of those things all together in one package as well. I don't know if I put it in my carousel, but all of that stuff. So here you go. This is 30 SPF. I will tell you, in the winter, I don't use this because I go for a more higher SPF. I use Ulta MD. This is the one I use. I use this one in the winter, which is a 46, right? So this is the one I use in the summer. This is the one I use in the winter, because I think that you can go down to a 30 in the winter. So here we go. I'm going to take just a bit of it. Another reason why I like this sunblock a lot too is because I feel as long as you put on a good serum, and maybe a good oil underneath it, I don't need a moisturizer plus my sunblock. Like, this is a moisturizer and a sunblock in one. And so I can just use this one. So I'm going to take this right here and put it on my hand. And then I'm going to add a little bit of a bronzer. So I'm going to add the MAC Hyper Real Foundation Bronzer. This is a liquid bronzer that it's probably one of my favorite products. It's like I don't know if you've seen any of my makeup shows before. It's one of my like on a deserted island products that I really love. I just don't like being without it. Like, it just makes your skin look so beautiful. It's such a beautiful bronzer. And so here, I take my sunblock here. And then I take just a little bit of my bronzer. I'm going to add it to my sunblock. I just kind of take some from the cap is probably all I need. Just kind of, I'll also say that in the summer, you probably don't need to take so many steps to make you look real bronzed because you've got more sun, you've got like more color to your skin, right? But like right now, I'm feeling a little bit pasty, so I don't have so much color. So there you go. There you go, adding it in. I'll tell you this also. Anytime I put something on my face like this, I always feel like I look so funny. I go back and I look at videos and I'm like, I feel like I'm just aggressively touching my face. I'm like, why do I have to can't I do it nicer? I don't know. All right, here we go. So there we go. Putting it all over my face and get my neck too. There you go. All right, so now I've got a little bit of a bronzer. My skin looks nice and glowy. I've used the eyeshadow. Here, I'm not going to shave my face, but I don't know if you all use these before. These are some of my favorite face shavers, like dermaplaning. I probably do it every 3 days or so. I actually just did it this morning, but I use these because I've got that light vellum type hair, and I just kind of use it to just shave my whole face. Whenever I use these to take all of the hair off of my face, it really does make my makeup application go on so much better. And so if you've never tried shaving your face with one of these little face razors, it works really great. It's easy. And it doesn't hurt your face at all, and it just makes your application so much smoother. And so, I use it all the time. Well, not all the time. Probably every 3 days or so, I kind of do a nice little face shaving. I feel like a werewolf too, because sometimes I have hair under here. I don't know. As you get older, y'all noticed you have hair in places where you didn't even know you had hair. It's just all of a sudden you're just growing hair in weird places, under here. Who knew I had hair under there? But I do. It's clear. It's clear. I do have hair under there. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I have been using putties a lot lately. So I've been using that e.l.f. Luminous putty. And this one is the Perricone MD Instant Blur Compact. So I actually had a few people reach out to me this week, and they were like, hey, what do I do with this thing? And so I was like, maybe I should talk about it. So this is just like a putty, right? This is just like a putty. Whenever you think about it, it is, cut myself earlier too, right before the show, I cut myself. This is just like a putty. And so when you think about putty, it fills in the holes, it fills in the gaps, it fills in the wrinkles, it fills in the little lines, it fills in things that you want it to fill, right? And so it's called Instant Blur because it really does kind of give you that filter look, right? Like an instant filter for your skin. And it goes on underneath your makeup, after your sunblock, before your makeup goes on. This goes on. There's a bunch of different ones. e.l.f. I think last week I was using the e.l.f. Luminous Putty one. Let me see where it's at. I don't know where it's at, but I was using the e.l.f. Luminous Putty one. This one, here's the reason I like this one. This one I like because it's double duty. It not only fills in your pores. Perricone MD is known for that no makeup look, right? And so this over time helps make those pores smaller. It's got vitamin C in it. It's got ester C in it. It's got lots of really good face loving ingredients that whenever you use it, it's not like it's just filling in the holes, but it's filling in the holes, and over time, it's making the holes better, making the lines better, making your skin appearance better. And so it's kind of a twofer, which I really like that as well. Also, it is on sale. It's normally $40, $55, but it is 14% off. And so this is the Instant Blur multitasking. It's a primer. It helps with uneven skin tone. It helps with a lot of really great stuff. And so I'll tell you this, whenever you get it, if you get it, it comes with like a little like powder puff thing that comes in here. Like it's a little black puff. I don't like that puff. I just usually throw that puff away and I use my fingers to put it on. It makes it a lot easier. If you use that puff, you end up just getting like puff on your face. It's not good. So just use your finger, right? With any putty, I'll tell you that. With any putty, just use your finger. So it goes on nice and smooth. Here's what it looks like. So here's what it looks like right there. Right? Okay. That's what it looks like. And then I take it on my fingers. So I'm going to take about that much, right? And then I'm going to just feel, I have my large pores are like right here and right here, and then around my nose, and for some reason my lips, like those are where, and like right in here. Not large pores, but these are like my fine lines and wrinkles. So those are all the areas that I'm going to use the Instant Blur. So I'm going to just put it on like so. Is everybody back at work already this week? Or everybody still off? All right. All right, here we go. Around my nose. Yeah, the thing about like this Instant Blur stuff on the Perricone site is that they don't tell you like what to do with it. And I think it's because there's so many different things you can do with it, really. So after I put it up my nose too, like all around my nose, I've got like all those big pores. All right, there we go. Down here too. It also kind of helps your makeup stay on a little bit longer. So it's like a primer. And you don't want to really like rub it in too much, because if you think about it, like if you think about like a putty, it's like you want that putty to like sit in the holes. You don't want to like rub it too much, or else it like dissipates, right? And so you kind of want to just like use it. Think about I think about like wood putty, I guess. I'm thinking about like, how am I just filling that in? All right. Just like that. It's also moisturizing. I just put it on my lips and it feels pretty good. All right, there we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a little bit of, I'm going to do my foundation. I'm going to do a little bit of foundation. I want to show you the foundation that I've been using. I am in love with it. I was using a foundation before. Hold on, I need a drink. That is not on Amazon. But then I wanted to find a foundation that would be easier for you guys to find and buy. And so I looked around and I found one. I flippity love this foundation. This is the Hyde Premium Foundation. Also, I will tell you that it's easy to find your shade, right? And so there's a lot of different ways to find your shade. If you click on the link, right? If you click on the link, and this is on sale too, right? So normally it is 30. Oh no, it's subscribe and save. Well, I guess you could subscribe and save. Normally it is, I guess it just says $18. I think normally it's like $30, but there's also a 5% coupon. So 5% coupon, it's $18.95. And if you click on it And it's the best-selling viral foundation. It's invisible, it's oil-free, and it covers really, really well, and it stays on for a really, really long time, and it's buildable. So like if you just want like a little bit of foundation, you can put like maybe a few drops of it and mix it with like a lotion or a serum, and then you can have a tinted lotion, right? Like a tinted moisturizer. If you want a heavier foundation, you can apply it with your fingers and then pat it out with your beauty blender. Or you can do multiple, you can build up the coverage as well. I will tell you also that it's great at covering your tattoos, all the things. If you choose the shade that you think is like matches yourself, and then you go over to the pictures over on the side, it will like have like people's skin pictures, and you just choose the one that's most closely kind of related closely to your skin tone, I guess. And so my skin, the one that I'm wearing or the one that I am going to put on is walnut. And so just, so you can kind of tell walnut is my winter shade. In the summer, I do warm sand. So that's 2 up. So I would also recommend like getting 2 different shades. Get like a lighter shade and a darker shade. And then that way you can kind of mix them, because not everybody's skin is, always the same color all the time. And so I'm going to put on walnut as my foundation today. And I'll show you how I put that on in just a second. But I really do love, love, love this foundation. I will tell you this though, if you have dry skin, you want to make sure that you are prepping your skin really well first. Like, I prepped my skin with the instant blur. I prepped it with some oil. I prepped it with a sunblock, right? Like if you have dry skin, you wouldn't want to put this directly on your skin without like having it nice and moisturized first, because it is oil free. There's no oil in it. And so it could be a little bit drying. It is going to be like more of a matte type of foundation versus like a dewy type of foundation. So, all right, here we go. I'm going to take this one. Here's the one I use right here in walnut. And I'm going to just apply it with my fingers. Okay. And then I'm going to buff it out a little bit. And then I'm going to use my sponge to kind of, get a better finish on it. All right, here we go. Well, my finger has got like this Band-Aid on it. I feel like I'm handicapped with this Band-Aid here. All right, I'm just going to use my brush right now instead. All right, here we go. I feel like, all right, here, I'm going to use my brush. Okay, just 1 squirt is what I used. Okay, so, but watch my thing. Oh, I should do like half of my face, and you could see like, well, I can't do half because I have too much foundation, but here we go. I've got a mirror over here. That's why I'm looking this direction. So just know that whenever you apply your foundation, wherever you ever apply it first is kind of where you're going to have the most foundation. I am just going to apply it nice and softly so I don't like disrupt that putty or that instant blur too much. There we go. There we go. Looks good. Then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender, just like this, and I'm going to just kind of pat it. It's actually not damp enough. I dampened it earlier, but I'm going to damp it again. I'm going to use this e.l.f. spray. I didn't put this in my cart, but I'm going to show you. It's this e.l.f. Glow Dewy Mist Spray. So I'm going to use that to dampen my sponge. So here we go. I'm going to just use this. I feel that taking a sponge to your foundation as your last step, it really is a great finish. Like I don't know, it just finishes everything so nicely. There we go. To my forehead. There we go. All right, so that is looking pretty good right there. So it's not too thick. It's not too like heavy. It's just, I could build it up too, right? Like if I wanted it to be heavier, I could put on more, or I could have put on two pumps if I wanted to, but I just kind of wanted a natural looking foundation. So, all right. So now I've got that. But if you are looking for a good foundation, like it's a good one. Like literally, it is a really good foundation. I'm going to buff it just a little bit more. Okay, done. All right. Now I am going to, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Okay, I actually got these two. I've got two blushes on here. I've got two blushes, and I'm going to show you the difference between both of them. I've got this one, Perricone MD No Makeup Blush. So like I was talking about earlier, the Perricone MD No Makeup Blush is, it's a twofer, right? So it adds that color into your skin, but it also has skin loving ingredients. It's got that ester C, it's got vitamin C in it. It helps diminish fine lines and wrinkles over time. It helps with age spots, dark spots, pores, all of those things. And so it's a twofer, right? And so I think this is awesome because you can put this in your purse, and just if you need a little extra color, you can just add it to, your cheeks really, really quick, and it's awesome, right? But here we go. There's this other one too, which is the Peripera, which I have been using a lot lately. This is the Peripera Ink Velvet, which I actually am a huge fan of this one as well. This one is not like, it doesn't have, the same skin loving ingredients in it, but it goes on so smooth. This is Ink Velvet, and you can use it pretty much anywhere. You can use it on your eyes, you can use it on your cheeks, you can use it on your lips, you can use it, well, I guess you could, those are the places you would want to use it. So I guess that's where you would want to use it. You could use it any of those places you can use it. And so I'm going to use it on my cheeks, my eyes, and my lips today. But it also smells so good. This is like a velvety type, it goes on really velvety, and it's long lasting as well too. So, and it's highly pigmented. So I'm going to do one cheek with the Perricone MD and then one cheek with the Ink Velvet. And you guys could be the judge and tell me which one you guys like the best. Okay. So here we go. This is okay. So both of them, I wondered why you sniffed it. It smells really good. It does smell really good. The Ink Velvet smells like strawberry shortcakes. I don't know how old you guys are, but if you remember that doll, the strawberry shortcake doll, it's like you squeeze it and it smells like strawberry shortcakes. It smells like strawberry shortcakes. It smells so good. I love it. So it is in like a bottle that looks like it is a dropper, but actually it just kind of is a fun bottle like this. So you open it up and it's got like that doe foot applicator. Like that. There you go. Oh, I got it on my nose. It smells good though. It does smell really good. Okay, so I'm going to just put some little bit on my cheek right there. So there you go. Put it on my cheek just like that. And I'm going to, this is really, really creamy and highly pigmented. So really you probably want to just kind of blend it with your finger first before you kind of take your brush to it. And then kind of dab it in and add that color right there. And I'm adding it a little bit higher on my cheeks versus like on the little like this part of my cheek to give me more of like a lift versus like adding fullness. So there you go. So that's a little cheek. So I could add more if I wanted. What I've seen people do too is add this Peri Para to their skin before they do their foundation too. So that's an option as well. So here you go. So now that's some color. I actually think I want a little bit more of that color. So I'm going to add a little bit. I think I could go for a little bit more of that color. There we go. And where's my brush? All right, so there's that one. That's what that looks like. So it looks good. It's nice and matte. So you can see the difference there. Okay. And then, let me see. Here is the Perricone MD. So here you can see the color there. It stays on. It's nice and velvety, feels really smooth. And here is the Perricone MD. So I'm going to add about like that much right there. Okay. And I'm going to take my blush. This is a little bit thinner, so you don't have to kind of, you don't have, I wouldn't say you needed to like moisturize it or rub it in with your fingers ahead of time. You could just go straight to the brush, this one. So there you go. So there you go. 2 different shades of blush right there. You guys can be the judges. What do you think? Which ones do you like the better? What do you like the better? What color? Can you tell the difference? In my personal opinion, I probably like the color of the Perricone a little bit better, like on my skin tone, like the more peachy color. I'll also say that this Perricone MD peachy color, it only comes in one color, this no makeup blush. It just comes in one color. So that's it. But all right. So, but here's another cool thing with the Peri Para Ink Velvet is you like the no makeup. Yeah. The no makeup blush. Yeah. I like the peach color as well. I think it looks good. So, all right. So, but here's the Peri Para. And so I'm going to use this. You can also use it on your eyes. So here we go. Doing it on my eyes. It does smell really good. And I love it goes on so smooth and velvety, which is like, I don't know. I just love like how velvety it is. And it stays. And that's probably my favorite thing. It comes in a few different colors as well. So there is the eye tint, where you can use it as the eye kind of tint there. If you let it set, it kind of sits, kind of stays on a little bit longer. You could put it on before you put on your eye makeup, or you could just kind of go like this as well. I'm gonna put some stuff away. I feel like I'm very disorganized around here. So there's that. It smells so good. I keep smelling my fingers. They smell really nice. So I am an addict with this stuff. I think it is really fun. Okay, so next, while I've got the Peri Para out, I guess I could go ahead and do my lips too. So gosh, I've got my nose just won't stop itching. Okay. So here we go. I am going to go ahead, and I really am loving like the look of like the lips that are like blush, but there's like no definition to them at all. And so here's how you get that look. I'm going to show you. I don't know if I included a concealer, but the concealer that I am going to use is Tarte concealer. So here we go. Tarte concealer. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of go over the whole outside of my mouth, just like that. Okay. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to tap it in. Like I've been seeing this lip look everywhere and I really just love it. There you go. So I'm just really getting the color, all the color kind of just out of my lips. Okay. And then taking the Peri Para and putting it on, but really just putting it on the insides. Moisturizing it around like that. Okay, it goes on so velvety smooth. So if you like a matte lipstick, this goes on really nicely like a matte lipstick, except for it's not drying. And it smells like strawberry shortcakes. So those are all really good things. Okay, so there, I've got that. Then I'm gonna take my brush. I'm going to take a concealer brush here and I'm going to kind of buff the edges out a little bit so that it's not, buff the edges so that I don't have any distinct like lip lines. Kind of clean the edges a little bit like that. Okay, then I'm going to take some setting powder. I've got the Bye Bye Pores setting powder that I'm going to use right here. And I'm going to take a little bit of it and I'm going to take just like a little brush like this right here. And I'm going to kind of just go over the outsides of my lips like that. There you go. And then I am going to gloss it up. So any type of gloss will do, will work for you. I'm going to go with just a little like Lip Sense kind of clear gloss. There you go. And don't have to put it on real like, I go all the way out to my lip line too. So there you go. So that's what it looks like. I think it kind of gives you like a more full lip look. I've got a little glitter right here, but it gives you a little bit more of a full lip look. So I like it. I'm gonna add a little bit more blush there. All right, so next up in my carousel, what do I got here? Looks like I've got some looks like I've got this. Oh, I was gonna do a here, my favorite mascara is Thrive mascara. Like I love Thrive mascara. And I love this Cils Lash Booster too, as well. And so I usually will do like a Cils Lash Booster, plus I will do Thrive Mascara, plus and then that's it, right? But because I just think that Thrive Mascara is my favorite. Nobody can convince me otherwise. But people have been talking a lot about Lash Princess, false lash effect. And so here, I was going to do 2 eyes, and I will let you be the judge, and you can decide which one that you like the best, right? But also, sometimes I do this Cils booster beforehand, just to give it a little bit more extra volume. I guess since I'm having a test, I won't do that. So I am going to just do the Thrive versus the Lash Princess. Okay, so here we go. Thrive is going to be on this side. Lash Princess will be on this side, okay? So I'm going to do Thrive first. Here we go. Thrive first. Here, I'm going to have to come over here a little bit. It's so hard to not, like, open your mouth. This is, like, ultimate, the best mascara. Like, I love it so much. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to do the tops, too. All right, there is one coat right there. I'm going to fix the inside right there. Okay, that's one coat. Okay, that's what it looks like. One coat. Go a little closer so you could see. I'm going to go 2 coats. There we go. Like, this is called Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions. I really do feel like it is like liquid lash extensions. I feel like it is like liquid lash extensions. And it is, I was reading like if it was waterproof or not. It is waterproof. It's water resistant, right? Because it is like, I guess it's made with like these cones, and these cones, like, I don't know, they go around, it's hard to describe. These cones like go around the lashes, and they like, that's how they make the lashes longer. That's how you get the long lash effect. Because it's like the world's only cones mascara. I don't know, you could look it up, but and it is water resistant, so it'll stay on all day, but yet it's still easy to come off because those cones just will come off with a little bit of eye makeup remover. So here you go. This is 2 coats. So 2 coats of the Thrive mascara. Here's what the applicator looks like. So that's pretty long, right? All right, 2 coats. Man, mascara sure does make a big difference, doesn't it? I think so. All right, here we go. Next up is the Lash Princess. So here's what the Lash Princess looks like, okay? Lash Princess, this is False Lash Effect. Lash Princess, I'm going to do this one. It's got the very same type of applicator, where it's kind of got like the little triangular applicator, kind of like that, okay? Here we go. And this is waterproof, but it is not a cone. It's not made with cones. Okay. That's 1 coat. 1 coat right there. All right, here we go. 2 coats. All right, that's 2 coats. So 2 coats of, I mean, it actually is longer than the Thrive. I think it made them longer. You could be the judge here. So what do you think? This is, hold them up. Thrive and Lash Princess. There you go. So, all right. Well, that is it. And that is fixed up my face today. So I hope everybody has a really, really great day. I appreciate you, Jody Marie S. I appreciate you joining in on our show today. It was nice meeting you. And I have shows every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I have another channel too. My other channel is, let me show y'all. It's Donna Slackosaur. Here, I'm going to send you the link, and everybody can follow my other channel too. And let me see, let me find it. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, Diana Maldonado. Thanks, Diana Maldonado, for following. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. It's nice meeting you. All right, here we go. There you go. That is my other show that I do as well. It's Down with D. So would love if y'all wanted to follow that channel as well. It's nice meeting you. Thanks, Diana Maldonado, for following. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye. Take care. Have a good day.